Hey, limitless beings, Skye here, alignment coach and business mentor, bringing you another most amazing video today. This one is, is all about how we can bring in some, new, fresh cash into your life right now, today, over the next few days without any issue, grace, flow, ease, all of those most amazing things, all right? So, look, what do I want to say to you? I love easy money, right? And we all should. We make it so much harder for ourselves. Our mind gets in the way and we think, oh my gosh, making money just can't be this easy. It couldn't be that simple, right? And so we think it somehow has to be hard. And then when we think it has to be hard and we start slogging along and the hustle, what actually can sometimes happen is that we start stifling the flow of money. We start putting blocks and sabotaging, having blocks come up in our way, right? That block, us and the flow of money. And we start sabotaging, our ability to accept money into our lives. And it seems so crazy and it seems so counterintuitive, right? But at the end of the day, fact, guys, it's fact, right? That is just how it can work sometimes. So you have to start changing your mindset, just as a little side point, to, money flows to me, freely and easily and in abundant amounts. All right, because it does get to be easy. And so, today's probably going to be a really short video because I simply want to almost, set you guys a task, right? Something that you get to go out there and do and action right now that is, legit, absolutely going to bring money into your business right fucking now. All right, or bring money into your life right fucking now, because I promise you are probably making it hard for yourself. Alrighty? So, what we are going to do, this is your homework, is you are going to write a list of 30, yes, that is right, 30 different ways that you could accept money into your life and or business right now. Now, they don't all have to be business, let me just say that. But I want to give you some business examples because I promise you that you're probably... we're so used to doing things within, this kind of a realm that when we open up our vision to all the options that are available to us, all the possibilities that are out there, it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I could make money, so easily within my own business and in so many different ways. All right. Now, I'm not going to give you a whole bunch of ideas because it's your business and it's your life, which we'll talk about in a second. But I want to put a few there so you have, a bit of an idea, right? We want 30 different ways that you can call magic money into your business and your life. So for your business, it could be things like, some kind of VIP offer, or maybe there's some kind of one-on-one coaching you could do, or perhaps you could, start running a program, or maybe you could, sell entry into a one-day workshop or something like that. Perhaps there are add-ons that you could do, right? Like call all of your existing clients, and upsell them into a higher level program that you have available. So you can hear how there's a whole bunch of different ideas there, right? What kind of content do you have sitting around that you can actually start selling as a standalone product? Is there something that you've already used that maybe you could now, do a bit of a sale on or something like that? Do a 50% off sale or a 20% off sale or, a flash sale of 24 hours. I want you to write down 30 different ways that you can invite magic money into your business and your life now. Right? And only you are going to know those. So I want you to sit down and, and it's so important that, for your brain, for your flow, for your energy, from your heart space as well, that it's you that's doing the work. So I've just given you a few ideas. Let me tell you about some life ones, right? We sort of, it's really interesting, that when we're kind of, in the business, busyness, hustle of it all, we think that there are somehow acceptable ways to accept money and unacceptable ways that don't count, that are not worth celebrating or something like that. And this can happen, within our life as well, right? Maybe you will get a surprise refund or rebate that you didn't expect. Right? Maybe there are some things around the house that you could possibly sell. You've got some, I don't even know, I'm trying to think of what I've got. I actually collect here, like this is a clothing brand. I have a few pieces, right, that I'm not wearing, like, and I'm lucky that, you know, this particular clothing brand, you know, there are places to go and sell it to other people, right? Like it's very easy to do so. So that, you know, I could go and sell a couple of pieces of my clothing and there's some money that's coming in, right? Like, you know, what else? What's in the garage? Probably a lot. There's probably a lot in the garage, but that's okay. That is a problem for another day. But do you see what I mean? I've got a check sitting downstairs, right? Because we accidentally double paid. You know, I play soccer. We accidentally double paid for soccer. They sent me a check. I haven't gone to the bank to put it in yet, right? There is money sitting there. Money is all around us, right? So we sit here in this like, oh my gosh, I'm so scarce, you know, like in so much scarcity, or there's no money around or whatever. And it's like bullshit, right? Like, you know, I've got a jar over there that, you know, is my magic money jar. Guess what? There's money sitting in it, you know, because I choose to call in, you know, money in so many different ways. So I do, you know, a little bit of money magic, because why the fuck not, right? So I want you to write down 30 different ways that you can call magic money into your business and your life. All right. And it's not about acting on all 30 of them. Let me make that clear. It is not about acting on all 30 of them. It's about recognizing like how many ways, right, that you actually have that perhaps you are not utilizing, you know, within your business right now, and then a few in your own life as well, right? That you could potentially lean on at any point in time to create more, you know, value, to create more cash flow and things like that. Alrighty, we sometimes sort of, you know, forget. We're sort of used to doing the same kinds of things, and we don't pay attention enough to all the trends that are actually happening out there. You know, I always keep my vision open, you know, for opportunity and for trends and for things, you know, that's happening. So I could be like, ooh, you know, like there's a little piece here and there's a piece there, and I could adapt this and da-da-da. It's not about copying other people by any means. Like I know that I do business, you know, in the back end very differently to, you know, many other business coaches and things like that, you know, that I know of, right? But it's about going, ooh, like, how could that trend? How could this work? How might that, you know, fit? Or what could I do? What have I got available? What would be easy for me? What could I action right now, right? So ask yourself these questions, because I promise you, at first you might be like, 30? Or you might think that's not too bad, and you'll start writing them down, and then you'll be like, right? Like, what else? So look, you know, get that flow happening. Write down the 30 ways to call in magic money into your business right fucking now. And then the idea is to pick 1 to 3, you know, of the ideas to action right now as well. All right, because that's what's going to call it in. Writing the list, you know, starts the amazing magic money flow, but then actually picking, you know, 3, like your top 3 that you're like, yep, I could do that right now. Yep, that feels really aligned at the moment. I never thought of doing that. Somehow that's come to me. Yep, I'm going to do those 3, and then actioning, taking the action steps and implementing them within your business, you know, right now, which is what is then going to start that additional, you know, flow of, you know, of income, of money coming in, you know, as you speak. Alrighty. So look, that's it from me. I can't wait to hear. So make sure that you know, I want to hear about this, right? So make sure you're posting to me, you know, either in our Facebook community group, which is called Unfuck Your Business for, you know, fit pros, coaches, and experts. Be sure to head over there if you're not there already. Hit the like or subscribe button here to stay up to date with all the most amazing videos that we're putting out. And make sure you go to the comments section of either, you know, the post that you spotted this video in, or here in YouTube, you know, and tell me, you know, like how much magic money, you know, are you calling in? Like what are the, you know, what were the top 3 that you decided to action, you know? And guess what? It means later you can go back to that most amazing list when you're feeling uninspired or something like that and go, maybe I'm going to action another 3. All right. And then you can action a different 3, and you're going to keep the flow of money rolling in. All righty. Love you guys. Bye.